What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. Yeah, I'm a little slow with the speech. It's been a long weekend, you know. Let's talk about some boxing. You know, Adrian Broner, Jesse Vargas, and I'm looking at this whole fight. The whole fight card was lit, okay? It was a lot of, subtle knockouts, like, Tank Davis did his thing. Jamal Charlo did his thing. And it was very quickly, you know what I mean? Then when it came to the main card, it was, okay, like, you got Adrian Broner, you got Jesse Vargas. And truth be told, man, the only reason this fight was equaled out, the reason why it was equaled out was because of Adrian Broner. I understand now. Adrian Broner gets in his own way. There was a book by Tyrese Gibson. How do you get out of your own way? Adrian Broner should write a book on completely the opposite. How do you get in your own way, Adrian Broner? Because Adrian Broner is the kind of dude, he has all the skill, he has the speed, he has the power even, but he gets in his own way because of his own personality. He's such a fucking payaso, meaning clown, to the point where he's more worried about looking good first and winning second versus winning first and looking good second. There's nothing wrong with being a showboat, clowning a little bit. I get it. That shows personality. I understand the fight game, but when it comes to guys outworking you because they're actually out fucking working you and throwing punches, you shouldn't have this mentality of, oh, well, let me pick and choose my shots. You should understand what priority means in a certain fight. And what priority meant was he needs to get out there and throw more punches, which he didn't do. And even Jesse Vargas started fading in the 6th, 7th round. And I feel he could have got him out of there, which he didn't do. And it pissed me off because I'm looking at it and I understand. Now I understand totally what it is. Adrian Broner reminds me of a Cuban fighter. Like, he's a Cuban fighter with more personality. Because what he does is he waits and waits and waits and waits for the best opportunity to throw a counter or a perfect punch, where if the perfect punch or the perfect opportunity is not there, he's never going to throw a punch. So someone could always outpoint him or out-hustle him. And like Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas, really, if he wouldn't have faded, if he would have kept out the punch output like he did, he would have easily beat Adrian Broner. That's how that fight would have went. The fight would have went like, okay, cool. You fought, you out-hustled, you out-jabbed, you outdid everything. More than Adrian Broner. And the thing is, it's like, okay, well, I feel that it's not a trainer thing because he changed trainers. He changed the way he did things. It's all going to be a mental thing with Adrian Broner. It always will. It is now and it always will be. He needs to focus on output, results. And that's all coming to personality. I heard that once upon a time from an old employer. If you're worried more about how people think about how you get hit versus hitting yourself. And don't get me wrong, Adrian Broner threw some good shots, but he threw them as a way. They were arrogant because he waited until he felt it was time for these punches to be thrown instead of just throwing the fucking punches. You know what I mean? He should have threw these punches. He should have made these punches land. He should have finished him. And another thing, he has no instinct, no finishing instinct when it comes to finishing guy off. Adrian Broner will always be out hustled by the busier fighter. This is what this fight shows. Because yes, it was a draw and he talked all types of cash money shit after this fight was over, okay? He talked all kind of shit after this. Oh, I beat you. You look like this. You look like that. But he brought it on himself. You know, you don't lose that many fights to Jesse Vargas, a guy that's been in the ring with the best fighters in the world. And Jesse Vargas, I seen Jesse Vargas fading. It was no punch that hurt Jesse Vargas like the punch that hit him because he was simply fatigued, okay? So it's not that. But the question you ask yourself is, what is Adrian Broner's excuse? What is Adrian Broner's excuse? You didn't fight. It wasn't because he was tired. Did a punch bother Adrian Broner? You know what I'm saying? Give me something. And he'll never admit it now because he'll never honestly admit like the left hook to the body hurt him or the left hook to the head or whatever punch Jesse Vargas hit him with made him stop wanting to fight. I don't even think it's that, really. I think it's the total reality of Adrian Broner not being busier, not following up, and he's not following up due to personality. He doesn't want to have a close fight. Whenever time Jesse Vargas hit him, he shook his head like, you didn't hurt me, but he was shaking his fucking head all night. You know what I mean? And that's not cool. So I feel that Adrian Broner needs, I don't know, hypnotism or whatever he needs. But he will always be a guy that has all the skill, similar to Zab Judah, not Floyd Mayweather, that will always get outpointed by somebody that's destined to be great. And Jesse Vargas tried, but it just shows Jesse Vargas was not the person that was destined to be great. You guys tell me what you think, because I think it was just a total disappointment on Adrian Broner's behalf. And he didn't do what he's supposed to have done. Therefore, he has a draw. But anyway, guys, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.